All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. And this, of course, is coming from Britain, where the British Parliament is debating about an alleged breach of rules by members of Parliament. And this forced the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson to come out in defence of many of the parliamentarians. And he's also called for a probe. And he's also said that action will be taken on all those who are involved. Now, Boris Johnson said, and this is what is very interesting in terms of how he's put it, he said that he did not believe that the United Kingdom was remotely a corrupt nation. The British Prime Minister insisted that lawmakers who are guilty of breaching the rules should actually face the music. Listen in to what the British Prime Minister had to say.
But I genuinely believe that the UK is not remotely a corrupt country, nor do I believe that our institutions are corrupt.
Now, responding to a reporter's question if an investigation will put the British Prime Minister in troubled waters, Boris Johnson insisted that all of his statements are in conformity with the laws of Britain. The remarks have come as his ruling Conservative Party has been embroiled in a slew of high-profile sleaze allegations about members of Parliament with second jobs. After which, Johnson's government has also sought to change parliamentary conflict of interest rules. And this is to protect a colleague who's been threatened with suspension. Britain's Parliament's watchdog had determined that Conservative Owen Paterson had committed an egregious case of paid advocacy by using his position to promote two firms that actually had paid him. While Paterson ultimately ended up resigning, several leading names in the party are also now under scrutiny. It was alleged that some of the other party members within the House of Commons have also violated their service rules. Revelations that former Attorney General Geoffrey Cox had used his parliamentary office for lucrative private work has now triggered a standards inquiry. And even he has maintained that he had broken no rules. Now, both cases have opened up Member of Parliaments to renew their scrutiny about a potential conflict of interest. While Boris Johnson has a majority of about 77 seats within the Parliament, he's also facing a lot of pressure from a cost of living crisis due to very high inflation and also a renewed bout of hostilities with the European Union over Northern Ireland, and that, of course, could damage trade ties further with the European Union bloc. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.